Hello, team.
Team podcast.
It's been a while.
Yeah,
Do you want to know when our last three-person podcast was?
go on.
It was like episode number 3, I think.
Which was what year? 2020.
We were in the old office.
22?
20. Yeah, I think it would have been start of 22. Must be.
Wow.
So it's been a while.
Legacy.
Bit of a cobbled together set up for today to fit 3 people in the podcast room. I'm holding a microphone like a reporter.
Anything to report?
Not really, no. Well, we'll see. Might have a report post-recording. So, today's episode is a bit of a different one. Hence, 3 people. Christmas ads. Anybody been watching?
I've seen one.
Which one?
Aldi's. It's worth mentioning it's the 13th of November and this is just obscene that we're doing this.
It's getting earlier every year.
I saw a Christmas tree up in someone's window on the 1st of November.
Charlotte's got hers up. She is first year in a new house, though. But she's got a
Giddy.
Christmas tree up.
I don't see what implication that has on the
You just
calendar.
get giddy, don't you, about decorating for Christmas?
I moved into my house on the 11th of November last year.
Happy
And
anniversary.
Thank you. Last Christmas was sparse
Really?
in terms of the decoration.
I've had
I
that
kind of
before.
felt bad for the kids, to be honest.
I love getting it up, but it's got to be December. And like even early December, I feel like I almost do it because everyone else has done it and I feel left out.
I mean, I'm a 12 days guy. 12 days before, 12 days, well,
Yeah.
3 days
12
after
days,
normal.
even with kids.
Yeah, I don't like to... It loses its shine.
It does a bit, you get bored of it. And then you're ready to just get rid of it and have like a clean living room again.
As soon as Boxing Day comes round, I'm like, get the fucking tree down.
Yeah, I get like that.
Do you get a
But,
real tree or a fake one?
We've got a fake one.
Yeah, I've got a fake one now.
I like a real tree. Though.
I
They're just...
love a real tree.
I like
but
the smell, but my God, the needles.
yeah, it is bad. And with the dogs, like, it's just one thing too many sometimes.
Should we try and talk about marketing?
Oh, yeah, sorry, podcast. Yeah, that's what we did. Christmas
So,
ads.
What's the format?
The format is we're going to play some Christmas ads on this nice little laptop here. And we're going to give our take on them.
Yeah.
Whatever that may be.
Yeah.
So,
And by the end of it, we're going to feel really festive.
you don't want your tree up.
I'm not.
All right, okay.
What we
So
doing
we'll try and
first?
give a bit of marketing commentary, but it might also just be like this ad.
Yeah, that was
fine.
good.
That were good.
I feel all happy.
Do you want to hear my overarching thoughts before we dive into actually watching them?
Yeah, I do.
There are 2 points in the year where brands seem to remember how to do marketing properly. One is Christmas and one is the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And I'd say it's purely through adverts. It's not through the wider marketing.
Yeah, totally. And I think if brands approached the whole year like they do Christmas and the ones that can afford the Super Bowl, marketing would just get a lot better.
Like storytelling.
That's my hot take.
Thank you for that.
Let's go.
Okay.
You're the...
Am I the man?
Oh,
I
thought-
can go. We're going to start with Aldi. It's got 2 parts, and I actually think I've only seen the first part.
Just for
Let's-
full disclosure, I have not watched one
Let's
single
talk
Christmas
about the
advert.
fact that they've got 2 parts.
2 parts is
I like that.
unusual in itself.
You've just mentioned storytelling. Immediately, I'm thinking there's a story here. I like it. That's my take. Good night.
You ready?
I think
Let's
that's a
see how loud I am.
generational shift. How many people watch movies versus series now?
Oh, I like a movie.
I do not.
You don't like a movie?
No, I hate. No, hate was too strong. Let's go one level down. I strongly dislike films.
I think I strongly dislike you right now.
That's fair. There's many other things I can
Wow.
chuck your way to validate that. Yeah,
A movie. Series is a big commitment.
I see a film as a big commitment.
No, a film's a nice commitment. That's a time.
A series can be a nice
commitment. I can just switch my brain off for a couple of hours. The series is like, right, well, if I start this, when the hell am I going to finish it? That feels a bit outfacing.
I mean, Game of Thrones.
I mean, I still rewatch that quite regularly.
It took a lot of energy to get to the end of that.
That's an extreme series. I'm talking like, do I watch a 6-part series or a film for 2 hours? 6-part series.
Film. 6 parts, but each one of those is an hour. That's 6 hours of TV.
Mm.
And you do it all in one?
Yeah, I like the breaks.
It's too much. I couldn't sit still that long.
My stomach is telling us it is either breakfast, brunch, or lunch.
Can't hear it. Right, should we go?
Yes.
I'm pressing play on part 1 of Aldi. Also, controversially, I always call it Aldi, and everybody always makes fun of me. So I'm calling it Aldi for the
Aldi.
duration of this episode.
Look at his face.
I know, it's because my mum does and my grandma does.
Yeah, it's Aldi. It's
And so I
gotta be.
always have since I've been a kid.
But you're really Yorkshire. Why is that?
Aldi. Is that Yorkshire way to say it?
No.
Oh, I'm really Yorkshire.
Yeah, why are you not just saying Aldi?
Because I don't know. It's just what my family always called it. So then I call it that. It just comes out and then everyone laughs at me.
Interesting.
I'm going to press play.
How long have we got on this recording until it all... Anyway.
Let's try again. There we go. It's like Love Actually vibes, isn't it?
Is that a cauliflower dog?
Is that it? Is that part 1?
Yeah, yeah.
That was like 10 seconds long.
Yeah, but part 2 has got a fucking great line in it.
Is part 2 the one?
Yeah, I think so.
I was thinking when I said 2 parts, it was gonna
Everyone's
be a
fallen
little
in
bit
love
more
with a
than that.
cauliflower dog, basically, which I
It's
get.
cute.
I get.
Yeah, and they're really good at making those little characters.
Lee's got something to
You
say.
don't like
I
it?
mean, it's a fucking dog made out of cauliflower in it. Let's watch part 2.
All right, Grinch.
Recurring theme.
Kevin's Christmas proposal had been long overdue. A few weeks later, he was on his stag do.
Hello?
Katie, it's Kelvin. We lost Kevin.
Calvin, you're his best man. We're getting married tomorrow.
Yeah, it's all gone pear-shaped. Boy, what happened next, you will never guess. He was given a lift on the Christmas Express. Screws, Kev. I can see you down under. Where you been?
I went to Lapland, you know, for the dancing.
It was full steam ahead. There was no time to wait. Would they get married? Or was it too late?
Hang on, is there a part 3?
Yeah, said to be
said
continued.
to
Yeah,
be
they haven't got
continued.
married yet. He was on his stag do, wasn't he?
I mean, initial thoughts.
Yeah, it's fucking brilliant.
I love it.
That line.
It's culturally exceptional.
But it appeals to like every single audience. So like kids will love the characters and all that. So they won't get half the jokes. But then all the other elements to it, like the stag do and the like hangover references and all that,
Brilliant.
literally gets like every age range.
Yeah.
Superb. Well done, Aldi.
My dad used to talk about The Simpsons being like when I enjoyed it, but too young for some of the adult jokes. And
Yeah.
now I
Great
get them.
example, yeah.
Brilliant. Really good.
And it's actually really hard to get that right. But if you notice that there's a lot of films that you go back and watch like as an adult, you know, I did not notice that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Do you know why Aldi are so good at it? Because they don't give a shit about failing, doing anything wrong. If this Christmas ad was shit, which it isn't, they'd just be like,
They'd own it.
let's take piss out of it then.
Oh, yeah, they would.
But that's because they've absolutely nailed like their, and a lot of that's around social, like they've absolutely nailed their social presence.
Mm-hmm.
And they've got that like tone of voice right, they've got that like community engagement right, that regardless of what they do, people are kind of on their side.
It's got every layer: emotion, characters, humour.
But it's, I mean, adverts like this are so weird because that's for a supermarket, right? And you didn't see a single piece of real produce once. Like you saw carrots and
Lads of
pears and yeah, but nobody's like deciding where they're going to get the Christmas shop from based on where they get the best carrot.
There will be some people that go in to try and buy a cauliflower dog, though.
Yes, but that's what I was going to say. What they really nail is the merch that comes off the back of it that then everybody wants. I'd love to see how much money that merch brings in. Because I think last year, when did the Kevin the Carrot start? Was that last year or the year before?
Yeah, Kevin the Carrot's been. I'm
been
gonna
around a
say,
while, hasn't he?
yeah,
A
like
couple of
last
years, isn't
last
it?
5 years. I
Is
would
it 5
say.
years?
Yeah, it won't be far off. And the thing for me is, the John Lewis ad, the John Lewis ad. I am bang up for the Aldi ad in terms of anticipation because I just think they're cleverer, they're consistent, they're
It's
storytelling.
the theme, yeah.
I know we've said it, but I love the fact that they split it up into parts.
The thing with like the John Lewis ad, and we are obviously going to come on to it and watch it, but I can't remember last year's. Maybe if I really, really thought about it and dug very deep into my memory, it's in there somewhere.
But you know,
And if I saw it again, I'd probably go, "Oh yeah, God, that's the John Lewis ad." But right now, I couldn't off the top of my head tell you what happened in last year's.
I don't think it's about recall, though, is it? It's about consistency. And every
But that's what I mean.
October, everybody's like, John Lewis ad's coming, John Lewis ad's
Yeah,
coming.
but Aldi, by like doing consistency of like characters, you're anticipating in a different way because like here, Kevin the Carrot's getting married, whereas like in previous years, like you've followed like different like little adventures and stuff he's been on. So it's almost like, what's the next step for Kevin the Carrot? It's not like what's the Aldi ad going to be. It's like,
But
what's the next
characters
bit?
are a great way to extend brand, and Aldi's got
100%.
the capability of developing brand through ads, whereas John Lewis is a marketplace, so they haven't really got the same hook with the audience.
True, but they have tried the character thing. They tried it because I've literally just remembered what last year's was. It was that Venus flytrap thing. Do you remember? Yeah. Well, you could go buy it in store.
Vaguely,
You could like
yeah.
buy the little mini
yeah.
versions of it, and they also sold like actual Venus flytraps that were. So they tried to go down that angle, and I imagine that's probably learnings from other brands, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Mascot thing's interesting, isn't it? Seeing it more and more. Seeing mascots coming back as well.
Oh yeah.
Duolingo, prime
Yeah.
example.
Brand, it's brand is that though, isn't it? Like you said.
It's invested in the audience is invested in the character and the mascot, and therefore Aldi support that with storytelling through that character, which I think is great for, again, consistency. And
But we
we'll
go
talk
through
about
like
that.
little waves with that, with like mascots.
Yeah,
Where,
but
like noughties, like everybody had a mascot, and then it kind of went out of fashion a little bit.
I think there's proof points now in terms of where the success is by being consistent.
I think you zoom out a bit, and it's not mascots falling out of favour, it's
Brand.
shifts in budget
Yeah.
to performance.
Yeah.
Performance doesn't
Yeah.
lend itself to...
Yeah, a mascot,
A
is
mascot.
brand.
So the people that have been running brand for decades are the people who are memorable and continue to be memorable. The people who had a mascot and then didn't have a mascot are the people that bought into the shift to performance marketing, and then they looked at it and then they probably brought the mascot back.
Yeah, now they're all trying to bring them back. They've had a bit of a resurgence this year, haven't they, mascots?
I miss Little Chef.
Yeah, he were a good guy.
Anyway, on to the next one.
Because we talked about it, I might just go John Lewis.
Yeah.
This one's a tearjerker, isn't it?
Yeah, have you seen it?
No.
Where Love Lives.
Shall I make it full screen? Shall I have the full experience?
No, I don't. I'm going to be crying at it.
All right, kids. Let's clear all these prezzies off the table. Oh, yeah, that one.
It'll be a tearjerker for you, yeah.
What a tune.
Banger.
What a tune.
Why don't you take my hand, come away, come out of the blues? Why everything you give so alive, give something to prove? I'll take it down, deep down where the love lives. Follow me down, deep down where the love lives.
Yeah. Good.
Just yeah.
Yeah.
You're not sure, Dan? Have you not seen that one yet?
No.
Oh. What? Go on. Give me a take.
I don't know what I don't know what I've just watched. Like I get the family orientation around the story around the family, them two in particular. But the John Lewis, I don't know.
I think you two are going to have very different takes on this.
Obviously, what does it pop up at the end
Lee,
for
I
people?
feel like that'll have hit you.
I mean, yeah, from an emotional place, yeah, some point. But marketing wise, I think it also is quite targeted. Mm-hmm. It appeals to a certain.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more
demographic.
niche than they normally go, definitely.
I think
But
that's-
John Lewis have got more data as a marketplace and as an established brand than probably anyone. Top 10 UK brands for data. They will have looked at that and thought, who are the
Who are we missing
biggest
out on?
spenders in the Christmas period?
Okay, yeah.
Dads. How do we resonate
You don't think
with
it's a
dads?
gap? You think they're going for?
No, I think they're being clever about that. I think they're targeting dads because they know that dads are the spenders or the
Yeah.
biggest spenders in their data set.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
dads are the probably, you think about dads and you think about my dad does his Christmas shopping on Christmas Eve.
Love
And
that.
if he can get it all done in one place, he will do.
Yeah.
And that's just my personal
Yeah.
experience. However, that targets that kind of
Yeah, I agree.
person absolutely perfectly. So if they're looking at sales and they're thinking, right, how do we put something across this year that pulls in the people who we need that are going to be spending, that are going to spend not only for the kids, they're going to buy the wife, they're going to buy probably the parents if they've got parents to buy for, all in one place. Nailed it.
I mean, that's fair enough.
Do you get the emotional sentiment?
Yeah. But I don't think it's...
God, I take it back. You're the Grinch.
I don't think... Yeah, maybe.
Not make you feel a bit pulling your heartstrings?
Yeah, to some
Have you got
extent.
any, Danny Wall?
I'm thinking of like, I don't know. I think my immediate response is trying to see it positioned from a marketing perspective into business perspective. And I guess, yeah, I guess what's thrown me is going into it thinking that's very targeted.
It's very, very different to the one we watched before as well. Like, very different to the Aldi one.
Well, yeah, wow. Massively.
Like, miles apart. And I think that's what's quite interesting is they're not all brands are necessarily saying, like, this is the formula that fits and works for Christmas ads. Let's just all do variations of it.
That's the best John Lewis ad I've seen for a couple of years.
I think that's been my favourite one, yeah. I think they've just absolutely nailed it. I think.
I can't remember any others.
Exactly.
But I just can't remember thinking, wow, that's targeted. Which, yeah.
But
Back by Day, fair dues.
They're clever with the extra reach on their ads, though. So, like, they always get, like, a song commissioned. Like, that song's been, like, re-recorded and re-released. And I think it's being sold for charity as well.
smart.
And they're really clever at giving it that extra layer of things that are going to remind you of it constantly. So that song does really well, gets on the radio, he's constantly playing on the radio. As soon as you hear it, you think of the John Lewis ad. Like, it's that constant way of just pushing their brand more and more.
It's funny when before we watched that one, you said, oh, what was last year's? I wasn't thinking of last year's, it could have been. I was actually thinking of Somewhere Only We Know. Do you remember there was that, whichever year it was, where it was obviously Keane's song that was redone by Lily Allen, maybe. So, on to your point, my immediate recollection of a John Lewis Christmas was actually a song.
Yeah.
But if you play that ad back with no music, it wouldn't resonate.
No.
No.
And I want to reframe it for you slightly, and on a personal level, if you put Jimmy in that dad's position in that advert and then replay it,
Yeah.
does that change your perception
Yeah,
of
it would do.
And also, that's why I said, like, for you two, I feel like you'll see it differently because you've got kids and you're not in that position where, like, you're seeing it from, like, a dad point of view.
Yeah.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah.
I think there's more strategy behind that.
Oh, can you imagine the number of meetings that goes into one of these adverts?
It'll be an annual plan, won't it? They'll probably be already planning next year's.
I think they're planning it further than 1 year in advance. I just haven't seen this one yet. So this is the Waitrose one. I think it got shared in Slack yesterday, but I was ignoring my messages. So let's go.
Come on, Phil. It's time to move on. It's what Shelley would have wanted.
Well, Cheryl said the only person I could move on with was Keira Knightley, so...
Keira Knightley.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, good luck with that, mate.
Sussex Charmer, please.
Keira.
I'm Keira. I'm Phil. Phil.
Nice to meet you, Phil.
Keira Knightley. I know this is probably ridiculous because I'm just feeling, and you're obviously, but it's Christmas, so I was wondering if you'd consider.
I'd love to.
Oh,
Tuesday?
Tuesday, yeah.
Another belting song. Lead singer born in Bradford.
Tomorrow, then. Phil?
Yeah, maybe.
Can't give up just because you've got competition, mate.
What could I possibly give her the mark as?
Why don't you cook for her?
I can't just cook for someone I love, Mum.
Cooking for someone is love, darling.
And that's turkey pie. Hi.
Hi.
I've made you something special to say.
Kiki, darling, got the food delivery. Who is?
Sorry. Sorry. Why did I ever think it should?
Phil! Phil! That was Mark. In the house. He's my brother.
Oh, well, I've made lots of bits and pieces. Cranberry sauce, I did some Brussels sprouts.
I love you too.
Oh, mine are quite cute.
Daft.
Daft.
Joe Wilkinson is an absolute fucking legend.
Icon.
But that is peaked there, hasn't he? Let's be fair. And then that could be it. That could be through.
Exactly that. Like I'm when I say daft, I mean like daft silly in terms of what they're obviously going for angle, but also like I just don't get.
Oh, I like it.
That-
yeah,
that
but
is-
here's the difference, right? I reckon that's a different target audience.
That's bang off point for me. That.
But like, think about who is doing the supermarket shop over Christmas, right? It's predominantly, and obviously this is very much stereotyping, it tends to be like more female driven. And they've gone for like that rom-com style Christmas movie. Like there were lots of takes from there that actually link back to like Love Actually, which is obviously a rom-com Christmas film that Keira Knightley's in. Like lots of bits that cleverly link to make you think of other stuff.
Shite.
Oh god.
I just don't get Waitrose.
It was good content.
Yeah, it didn't really show off product.
It was a shit brand ad. Bad.
Yeah, I
But how is
Yeah,
it? How is
I'm
that
lost.
so different to John Lewis then?
Because they've gone the celebrity route, haven't they? And that's it. Terrific casting,
But
great storytelling,
to-
well acted,
yeah.
good content, shit brand association,
Food.
shit.
yeah,
Shit.
I'm not on board with that one. I love
Terrible.
love Joe
sorry,
Wilkinson.
Waitrose.
I so thought there was going to be a different. I mean, that is the first time I'd seen that,
Me too.
but I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Nah.
Waitrose would have been better doing a Great Gatsby themed Christmas ad to showcase luxury product.
Oh, but old is a Great Gatsby theme now.
That kind of vibe would have probably fit more with.
Where
the
they
brand.
show that I think they missed that shot, which typically brands like Waitrose and M&S do very well in their Christmas ads, where it's the table full of like the insane spread, and that's where you go.
Bottom
Actually, I
of the
really
list.
want that.
Bottom of the list.
Okay,
Not won any fans there.
No.
I like it.
No, I'm out.
Nah.
Okay,
If it had been a film, I'd have got up and left.
Oh, absolutely.
what's my next one? Okay, this one's really controversial, and a really good one to give our take on. Have you seen it?
No.
So it's the Coca-Cola ad. Have you read about it?
I know about it. Yeah.
You know about it. Do you know about it? I'm not going to tell you if you don't.
Play it.
I'm going to play it. Dan.
Mm.
I'm coming to you. I do feel like I'm interviewing you. You know. Coming to you first. What did you think of that advert?
A lot like any other Coca-Cola Christmas advert. Obviously, emphasis on the truck. Yeah, just blurs into.
Do you want the controversial side to it?
I'm presuming it's not real.
No, it's all AI. It's all AI generated.
Buddies would have been effort, wouldn't it?
I mean, it didn't look real.
Getting the sale to do that.
But it wasn't done by an animation team. It was all AI generated.
Yeah, I get that. Very early on and throughout. I don't know. Like what? As I said, is it just feels so samey?
It feels pointless.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
Why?
It didn't do anything. All it did was a truck drive around with some lights turned on, and you saw some animals smiling.
their consistency is around brand assets, isn't it, at Christmas? So obviously you've got the red truck
Yep.
and the song, the music. What else? Santa.
I don't think they showed Santa then, did they?
They missed a trick there for me. Because the last years or the year before has had Santa driving the truck.
And that was the thing, isn't it? Like, everybody knows that story of, like, Coca-Cola basically invented the image that we now associate with Santa.
Isn't there a truck tour?
Yeah.
I think that still happens. I think they're lacking, like, because in the real world, right, if you saw that truck driving around, you'd have whole families coming out into the streets to see it, like, and that's the bit that gives you the emotion. I mean, fucking bunny rabbits would just run away. Like, it's stupid. It doesn't make sense. There's nothing there that relates to nature. They're trying to just make themselves look a bit more wholesome and good, but actually they could hit that wholesome, nice angle using people's reactions as opposed to animals' reactions. Like, nobody can relate to that.
I feel like it lacks storytelling,
Yeah.
but I admire the approach.
AI.
And I think
But it makes sense for that ad.
they're too powerful to fuck it up.
Well, it doesn't matter. Everybody's going to watch it anyway. Coca-Cola don't need an ad for people to buy Coca-Cola anymore. Like,
Did you
it's
notice
not a
the
thing.
bottle wrap on the brand at the end?
No.
Oh, is it different?
So when the Coca-Cola came in at the end, it made the shape of the
Oh, yeah,
glass
they always
bottle.
do that though, don't they?
I love that. That's
Yeah.
branding.
Yeah, that's branding. Like, the shape of the bottle, that's iconic.
Medium.
It's pretty low down for
It
me.
feels
though.
like a tick box experiment. They've ticked the box to say we're here again, it's Christmas. But they've experimented with AI.
It's a background ad.
I think,
It's an ad where you would get up and go make a cup of tea.
yeah, but you don't have to watch it.
No.
As soon as you hear that in background, you don't even have to turn around. You know it's Coca-Cola.
I almost want
That's
to turn
consistent
off.
brand.
Yeah.
It meets the purpose. I think I saw Tier 1, System 1, sorry, do the analysis of the ad and it scored really highly.
I don't know where I saw it, but did I read it? Did I watch it? Something anyway. I saw something somewhere that went into my brain. Where somebody was saying, like, Christmas ads are actually a very British thing. Is that like,
I'm
America's
surprised
not
at that.
It's not like America has Christmas ads, but it's not like us where we're like the John Lewis ad comes out this week, or like,
Got you.
you know, it's like almost a cultural event.
Like Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Super
To be
Bowl
fair,
ads.
yeah, I think they have that same.
Where's Thanksgiving and all that as well?
Well, Thanksgiving's at the end of this month, 27th or something like that. So that's maybe why, because that comes first. But they don't have that same sort of, coming together around Christmas ads that we seem to have.
Anticipation. Yeah.
I think
And
if I
obviously
were
Coca-Cola's
Coca-Cola, I'd be using it as an opportunity to double down, and they haven't doubled down.
Yeah, I'd be storytelling properly.
It was shit.
Yeah. Low down for me is that.
Technology. Good use of technology.
How many have we done? Let me just check. All right, I've got 2 left. I'm going to do this one first because it's a bit different and I absolutely love it. So this is the Barber Christmas ad right on my street.
I mean, it's just screaming British already, isn't it?
That's it.
No sign of those carol singers yet, Gromit.
Let me introduce my new gift-o-matic. It makes gift-giving so much easier. It can wrap up presents. Give gifts. And even put a celebratory cracker with you. Sorry, Gromit. That was a bit more powerful than intended. Yes, lad. It's from your old pal. Oh, thanks, Gromit. Oh, I nearly forgot. The gift-o-matic does the unwrapping for you. Oh, great minds, eh? Cheers, Chuck. Oh, look, Gromit, they're here. Merry Christmas. But first, I'm being unwrapped. Thanks, lad. At least somebody's got Christmas covered.
He's shaking his head.
You're shaking your head.
That's fucking lazy.
Oh, it's brilliant. They don't need to
What-
do anything else.
What I would say is,
Iconic.
from a feeling
No,
perspective,
Wallace and Gromit are iconic.
That's-
That's fucking lazy.
that's where I was going to go. They've nailed it for... I get a feeling about, like, oh, Wallace and Gromit, Christmas. That's when they bring out, off pretty much always, their new films as well. So it's very much a Christmas association. So I get that. But the Barber element, like, they've nailed a brand partnership there. And massively, you'd say it's like 95% Wallace and Gromit, wouldn't you? And 5% Barber.
There's a scene where he stood outside his pants in only a pair of Barber wellies.
Lazy.
That's brilliant.
Lazy. Move on.
No, I don't.
That's shocking. That's insulting.
I think it's really good, and I also think they've kind of gone like they've also released a video which shows like the making of it. So it shows them making all the little characters, like making the little gifting machine thing.
Lazy.
No, that's not lazy. That's
Wallace
brilliant
and
because
Gromit.
it shows that like real human bit that's gone into making the ad, which is so different to like the AI generated Coca-Cola.
I would
ad.
have had more respect for it if they'd have done a Wallace and Gromit style with completely new characters.
Why?
Because they've just literally given Wallace and Gromit a scarf.
That's all they need.
Shit. Poor effort.
What I would say is,
Barber are better than that. I love Barber.
what you
I like it.
what you added there, Paul, is interesting because I think there's a big opportunity for behind the scenes content.
Yeah, and they've done it. They've released it, and it's actually brilliant.
I think that's what a lot of brands miss.
But even then, it's Wallace and Gromit. It's like Keira Knightley for Waitrose. Great. Good selection.
That's what I'm saying.
Famous women in the world.
Yeah, brand partnership
But
wise.
there's lots of bits in there that they've like added in that you know, even like the machine that's like the classic red tartan that Barber use. There's like all little bits like that where they've like just weaved their brand into it, and I think that's part of who Barber are. Like, they're not flashy and in your face and all about you wearing a badge. They're just British heritage that kind of live alongside British lives.
They
like,
could have
woven
sent
in.
Kendall
That's-
Jenner a jacket and got the same result. That's not a Christmas ad. Come on, it's fucking lazy, is that?
Oh no, I like it.
Yeah.
I'll fight you on that one.
All right.
I think they've done it well. I think they're subtle. I think that's what Barber are. They are subtle and just British heritage, and that's the angle they've taken for that ad.
It's very
Wallace and
British
Gromit are British heritage.
and Christmas.
Poor.
I think I've only got one more, which is
I just yawned. Does that say it all?
okay. This is the M&S one again. Not seen it.
They've stuck with her for Dawn French for a few years now, haven't they?
Driving home for Christmas. Yeah. I can't wait to see.
Oh, how long have we been here? Oh, I know. Oh, hang on, Frenchie. And... Yes, please. We're closed. Really? We're open! Oh, look at these lovely prawny things.
M&S Black Tiger Prawn High Elements. Doesn't help yourself with 2 flats.
That's... Oh, fish chips and peas.
Bit of a jam. Do you have any fondue?
No, Twinkle. But I do have this delicious, unconvinced pate by Tom Kerridge.
What's gone mad? This is not just food. This is M&S Christmas food.
Excellent.
That's fucking perfect.
Yeah, nailed it.
That
Like,
makes Waitrose look like a fool.
but this is what I'm saying. Like, there, you've come away from it like, oh, that food looked good.
Perfect.
That's surely what a
M&S
supermarket
continue
wants
to
you
just
to
fucking
do.
impress me though.
Yeah, I think
They
M&S have upped their game.
they are so
Yes.
confident
fucking
in their
smashed it.
food offering at Christmas positioning as well. There, like I think Waitrose shying away from anything there shows nervousness.
And the fact they're not just showing the food, they're outwardly saying like exactly what a product is. That in a lot of ads you'd be like, oh, for fuck's sake, that feels so jarring and shit, but it didn't.
It's fucking brilliant. Absolutely on point for a
And it's
supermarket.
Yeah.
consistency again. They've stuck with Dawn French now for
Dawn French,
4 years or
iconic
something like
British, and she feels like she's in kind of like Vicar of Dibley character
Yeah.
in that. Like,
I love it.
you know, in like the clumsiness and the
that. Yeah, she's great as well. Yeah, I think that they know. I think that's just screams confidence to me. Confidence in format, consistency, but the product. Whereas I think a Waitrose, like you say, big part of everyone's Christmas is food, innit? So supermarkets really have got a really great opportunity.
food, yeah.
Superb.
There was a bit where you made a noise. What was that at? Was it when the fairy appeared?
No, was it Tom Kerridge?
No, it was earlier on. I think it was when the truck lit up, baby.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, I mean, it was just all good, wasn't it? Let's be honest. I think Tom Kerridge's little sprinkle at the end, again,
Yeah, because
validating
also
the food
and
quality.
he's been in loads of M&S adverts recently. Like they've actually had ones that just featuring him, so it just keeps that narrative going from what they've done the rest of the year as well.
Superb.
Yeah, I just think
Ticked all boxes.
screams confidence to me, which I don't think personally any others apart from Aldi did.
Waitrose could learn a thing or two from that, I think.
Yeah. Do you know what's just come into my head? What's the Waitrose John Lewis connection now?
No idea.
Because they
Yeah, not
come
sure.
partly under one, don't they?
They at least used to be, definitely, yeah. But I don't know
That's
anymore.
even more shocking if they're connected to John Lewis.
I'm sure they have. I just made that
They
up.
definitely used to be, 100%. But I don't know anymore. John Lewis and Partners, wasn't it? Like Waitrose.
Yeah, because, you know, we ordered all those mugs the other week for the event from Waitrose with the shop. I'm sure they're John Lewis mugs.
Yeah.
Throwing it out
They
there.
could still be. Yeah, could still be.
Maybe Waitrose needs to speak to John Lewis's marketing team about their ad.
So that's the
wonder
end
if-
of our ads.
Yeah.
What are our takes as like
I've got a
Now
take.
you've watched them all.
I've got a take, and I still stand by my review of M&S. But you said something there, Lee, in the aftermath that I have, and this is a brand thing, I know it's absolutely it, but I feel like I have preconceptions before you've even hit play on how I already feel about that brand.
John Lewis.
All of them. Aldi, I love. As I
Yeah.
said to you, I don't have this, John Lewis Christmas ad. Nah, I have the Aldi one because I think it's funny, I think it's playful, all those things that I feel like matches me. I'm like, meh, about Waitrose, John Lewis, Coca-Cola. But M&S, over the last 2 years, I've really, really liked what they've done as a brand.
Yeah, I just love
and
them.
continue to do. So I think I have a little brand preconception
So-
feeling before.
I guess with like Christmas ads then, you're very unlikely to convert somebody to your brand through a Christmas ad. But more what you're going for is reminding the people that do like you that you're there and putting you to the front of their mind for whatever they need.
I think it's a great loyalty spin.
The Christmas ads that succeed are delivered by the brands that do consistent brand all year round, not just at Christmas. Like I said at the start, it seems like Christmas and the Super Bowl are two examples throughout a year that persuade brands to think about marketing in the right way, when in reality they should be thinking that way all the time.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, to be fair, adverts are a weird thing because the whole of the rest of the year we ignore them. Apart from the Super Bowl and Christmas. It's the only time that we talk about adverts with friends, with family in the office, or go look one up on YouTube. Apart from Christmas or Super Bowl, have you ever gone to look up an advert?
I couldn't tell you what John Lewis do for the rest of the year from an advertising perspective. From a above the line, like big media.
But you could Aldi.
Yeah, because they've doubled down with this Kevin the Carrot poetry storytelling. So like at different parts of the year.
But Aldi are front of mind where the users are when they're not watching Christmas ads all year round.
Yeah, yeah.
But here's the other thing, right? The weird thing about Christmas ads. People don't really watch ads anymore because we're watching things on Netflix or, like Prime Video or whatever else. So ads aren't being pushed in front of as many people as they used to be. So when it comes to like Christmas ads, it's like the shareability of it that gives it its power. Because you're like, most of the year I couldn't tell you what adverts come up on telly because I only ever really watch stuff like on like a streaming service. But at Christmas, I see all the ads without seeing them on the telly. That's so unusual from like a marketing point of view. They've got to be like fully social friendly, but they're still not particularly short.
No, one of those in particular that we just watched was way too long. I forgot to say that.
The Waitrose one.
Probably.
Shit.
The Waitrose one was long.
The thing about that is marketers have created that event that you're referencing.
Yeah.
So
And that's it is an
that in
event.
itself is marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me as well, like, we're blessed / cursed at this point because what is the sector that we work in? So I don't know about you two, but 80% of my LinkedIn people chatter are all marketers.
Yeah, me too.
And that's something we have to remind ourselves a lot as well, is that marketing chatter and marketing analysis is coming from a marketing influenced brain. Whereas people who are like my mother, for example, like she ain't on LinkedIn having marketing chatter in both ears like every day like we are and thinking about things that we do.
They're not coming up from that analytical point of view.
No. So, we can strip things down and tear things down and whatever, but that's why like a system one's quite good, because it's analysis not purely influenced by a marketing brain from a recipient perspective or a viewer perspective. Proof's always in the pudding. Food joke.
Christmas pudding.
What we all having for pudding at Christmas?
Oh, not Christmas pudding.
Absolutely not Christmas pudding. Cheese?
Cheese.
Lots of cheese. There's
Yeah,
no
we
more
always
cheese.
just do
I'm having
cheese.
tiramisu at the Christmas do.
I don't know.
I
If I
can't even remember
I've picked
what I
cheese
had.
at the Christmas do, definitely. I've
Did
never
you?
picked pudding.
No idea.
Tiramisu. That was good, thanks. Should we do this again in Super Bowl?
I love Super Bowl ads. They're great.
I prefer them to Christmas ads.